Welcome back, AU. I'm Alec Brown, and I will be your host for Raven Watch this year. We at Raven Watch hope that you had a great summer and are ready for another incredible year here at Anderson University. With the beginning of another academic school year, that of course means it's time for football season to kick off, this time for the first time under head coach Steve Rock's leadership. With a fresh new look, a revamped coaching staff, and a massive incoming recruiting class, excitement and buzz surrounding the program are higher than they have been in years. The Raven Watch crew has the story.
There's been a lot of progress. When we came in, we kind of set the standard for what the expectations were, and the guys that decided that they could fit into that concept, they stuck around and they worked really hard last spring. So very excited for those guys. And we told them, we have 15 practices, and this is your chance to write your resume and get a head start on these young guys that are going to come in the fall. So a lot of guys took advantage of that and worked really hard in the spring, and then carried that over to the summer, and then now they've come in with this new group of guys that are here, and everybody is getting along together. The older guys understand now that in order for us to gain any kind of success, that we're going to be dependent upon the young guys coming into the program until we grow this thing. Well, the resurgence in my mind is kind of bringing something back from where it was. The program here historically has been very good, and so consequently this year at homecoming we're inducting the 1993 team into the Hall of Fame. And so with that, we wanted to try to think in terms of remembering those guys and resurge back to the days when they were very successful here. So that's kind of the concept. Resurgence doesn't necessarily just apply to wins and losses on the field. It's just bringing the program back from a point of respectability and that type of thing. On-field product, what we have to set a realistic expectation for ourselves there. And that is that we're going to put the best product on the field we can from week one, and then we're just going to get better week by week. We're looking for incremental success. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that we're going to come out and we're going to win X number of games. I believe we're going to win some games, but I do believe that the key for us is to get better each week and continue to build that way.
I can't wait to see the big things that are in store for the football program under Coach Rock, both this year and in the future years to come. But of course, football isn't the only varsity team that's kicking off their season this week. Men's soccer hosts St. Mary of the Woods Friday at 5 p.m. and UC Claremont Saturday at 1 for Parents' Day. The team was picked 5th in the preseason HCAC coaches poll. Women's soccer opens their season Saturday at 2 at Illinois Tech. The women's soccer team was also picked 5th in the preseason poll, but they did receive one first-place vote. Volleyball opens their season with 2 games on Friday night in the Illinois College Invitational, first against Blackburn at 7, followed by Grinnell at 9. The Ravens finished 10th in their preseason coaches poll. Cross country will head to Blue River Park to run in the Franklin College Invitational beginning Saturday at 10 a.m. Women's golf will be participating in the State Line Shootout in Harrison, Ohio on Saturday. The team is being revived after 1 year off. And speaking of team returns, the women's tennis team is back in action as they will play host to Taylor on Friday at 4 p.m. Good luck to all of our fall athletic teams as they start their seasons this week. And a big thank you to our sponsors, the Andersonian and Steve Folgate. Here's to a great year, AU. We will see you right back here next week on Raven Watch.